So let's dive into the formation of the Cooper Brothers. At what point did you start jamming with your brother Brian?
Well, it was just after I got turfed from university. That's we started in earnest to play professionally, and so there were several iterations of bands. I don't know if you know about this, but my brother and I and Terry King, which was the nucleus of the Cooper Brothers, we started. We played in a band called Bolt Upright and the Erections, which was a really popular Ottawa band that did kind of a Sha Na thing. And so we were the backup band for them. And so we did that for a couple of years, and it was very successful. I mean, and they wanted to basically step up a notch and go and tour and everything. And that's when my brother and I and Terry, we couldn't take it anymore. I think we were turning into alcoholics having to play that stuff every night. And so that's kind of when we started to get serious about, well, we should do something with the original material, and we should, you know what I mean? So that would be probably around 73, you know.
And when it was the nucleus of the original music with the Cooper Brothers, did you guys from the start know it would be the Cooper Brothers, or did you think of other band names
We
first?
didn't even name ourselves the Cooper Brothers, to be perfectly honest. So the song that we recorded, so we had a couple of singles out. See, back then it wasn't an albums market, it was a singles deal. So we had several singles come out, including the first one was with Les. And he called us one day, and we kept arguing over a name, my brother and I and Terry. And he goes, "Guys, this is going to get printed. It's the record's going to be manufactured." And he goes, "Okay, you're the Cooper Brothers. Bye." And he hung up on us, and that was that. We were the Cooper Brothers, because
Named by Les Emerson.
It was actually Les Emerson that thought of the name, which is pretty funny, you know.
That's awesome. So that's a five-man electrical band, right? Les
Yeah,
Emerson.
yeah.
Yeah, legend.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How did you end up in LA to record with Les?
Well, we had sent him some demos, and we had been pals, and so he called us, and he says, I played your demos for Polydor, and they dig it. So he got us a little singles deal where we would do, I think it was 4 singles for them. And so the first one, my brother and I go down to LA. Now, here's a story for you. So we go to LA, and Les says, "I'll put you guys up at my house, so you don't have to pay for a hotel." And he had this cool house in North Hollywood. And what I don't realize is that his wife is like crazy cat lady, and she's got this house full of cats, and I'm totally allergic to cats. And so I'm trying to kind of avoid going in the house. I'm kind of staying in the patio and stuff. And still, the first night I'm there, I got this huge asthma attack, and like really bad. And so they take me to the hospital. And so this is really good. You go into LA to record, and the first night you're in the hospital. And
It's
so
hard to sing when you're all stuffed up too.
yeah. So we go to the hospital, and my brother and Les were already drinking, and they're finding the whole thing funny. And so I there's the whole thing of the different healthcare systems where I've got to show credit card. I don't have a credit card because I'm a musician, and I'm paying. It's just comical. And then I go see the doctor, and so the doctor comes in, and he's like, "This guy looks like he just came off the beach, right? He's got like blonde hair, and he's like the dude." And he's saying, "So what's up, dude? What's happening?" And so I tell him, and he goes, "Hey, so you're a musician? Oh, that's cool." And so he thinks I'm past the pill stage, so he gives me a shot of adrenaline. So that's like Pulp Fiction now. He gives me a shot of adrenaline and says, "How long are you going to be in town?" I said, "Like 5 days." He goes, "I better double up on that." And so he gives me another shot. He gives me a shot of adrenaline in each arm. And so this is how I record our first single, like just whacked out of my mind. And Les used to like to tell the story, and he said that on the way back to the house, I was running in front of the car on the freeway. It was like I was so wired. And so I slept in his yard. I slept by the pool the whole time I was there because I couldn't go in the house because of the cats. It was. Anyways, that was our first big single.
Did you know before that you were allergic to cats, or it was only once you met Crazy Catwoman with 15 cats that
no,
it became apparent?
I knew if he would have told me that, I would have got a hotel room. But no, I did not. Yeah, no, I'd had trouble with asthma for a while.